a jaw-dropping comment. A Democrat witness testifying before the House Judiciary Committee on Abortion Rights, declaring that men can get pregnant and have abortions. That's right. On Thursday, the executive director of the abortion rights nonprofit Avow Texas, Amy Aramide, was asked by Congressman Dan Bishop to define what a woman is. And here's how she responded.
What do you say a woman is?
I believe that everyone can identify for themselves.
Okay. Do you believe then that men can become pregnant and have abortions?
Yes.
Wow. Those remarks followed by a tense exchange between Bishop and Dr. Yashika Robinson, another radical pro-abortionist Democrat witness who was also asked to define what a woman is.
So, Dr. Robinson, I noticed in your written testimony, you said that you use she, her pronouns.
Focus on what we're here for, and it's to talk about access to abortion.
I see. So you're not...
I can't help but think I've never seen a man pregnant before. Not outside of Hollywood. That's a fact. Listen.
How far along are you?
21 weeks.
Is this your first?
Yes.
Oh.
But when you live life in make-believe land, that's the way it works. Joining me now from the land of rainbows and unicorns, our own Amanda Head is here to talk about all of this. Amanda, this is just so telling. They're willing to do and say anything. At the same time, they want a woman's right to abortion defended, but that extends to men. They can define a woman when it comes to abortion, apparently, but nowhere else. I mean, it's so stupid, it's silly. Or am I missing something?
Yeah, when you say land of rainbows and unicorns, I think you mean Sodom and Gomorrah. But what's astounding about this to me, I mean, I will admit that I laugh when I watched her testimony, and if I know we played one of the great clips from it, but you should really watch the entire thing, because if it weren't for the subject matter of abortion, we would all die laughing. It's absolutely hilarious, coupled with her baby voice. I'm not really sure what that's about, but we know they're lying. They know they're lying. We know that they know that we know they're lying. They're lying. And when they say things like this, that is completely contradictory and smacks in the face of science. I've seen some liberal commentators online talking about how we on the right, especially with respect to abortion, have moved further to the right, and folks on the left have moved closer to center. And this became a conversation when I think it was Sunny Hostin on The View was talking about this. And what I find hilarious is that as conservatives, as Republicans, we haven't moved anywhere on the issue of abortion, on the issue of the economy, on the issue of two genders. We haven't gone anywhere. And the left used to be right around where we were. They were further to the left, but they were, a little bit closer to the center. But now they are so far off the left stream spectrum that they're unrecognizable now, and it's laughable. And the sad thing, Steve, is that the world is paying attention. When Joe Biden is up at the podium and he's speaking, at NATO and speaking to world leaders, and he mumbles and bumbles through the entire teleprompter, and you have Elon Musk, who has a global platform, who's making fun of him, saying that the real president is the person who runs the teleprompter. It's sad and it's pathetic. And Steve, I'm just looking forward to November, and I hope that there is an extreme reckoning and that the world is also paying attention then, so that they know that the American voters are not as stupid as their Democrat leaders.
Well, I do believe there is a reckoning coming. Remember the 8th of November, please. It makes me think that Sunny Hostin should go look at the diagram put out on Twitter by Elon Musk a couple of weeks ago that showed the little cartoon line. Here's me, here's the right, here's the left, sprinting to the left and diving off into who knows where, because that was pretty instructive, wasn't it?
It absolutely was. And you know what was even more telling than the meme itself? Obviously, the meme itself was very descriptive and in a very abbreviated way showed how a lot of people are feeling. But the comments, the copious amounts of comments from people who said, yes, this is me. Yes, this is the pictorial embodiment of what happened in my life over the last year and a half or 2 years, or even for some people, this migration began under President Trump. I know a lot of people who didn't vote for Donald Trump, and they realized after the fact the prosperity and the America First agenda, what that did for our country. So, you know, I think what was even more telling than the meme itself was the comments from so many people who said, yeah, this is me. The left has gone way too far left. And a lot of people just feel politically homeless, but they're looking at the Republican Party saying, maybe I should consider it, because like Donald Trump said on the campaign trail years ago, what have you got to lose?
That's so true. We're going to share some new polling here over the next couple of days. The group that the Democrats are losing most, and it is telling, support among Hispanics in America for Joe Biden, brand new poll today from Quinnipiac, has dropped to just 26%. Hispanic voters believe in a few things. They believe in God, their family, hard work, and a border that's functional. And they have fled this Democrat Party more than any other group. It's a story that's going to be a big story during that reckoning in November, Amanda. All right, 6 o'clock every night, Just the News, Not Noise with Amanda Head and John Solomon, that good-looking crew right there. Don't miss it every day here in Real America's Voice. Take a quick break here and talk about some things that are wonderful.